So they've defeated the hands of Sheffield United in the league. What's your thoughts on the performance?
I thought in the second half we was much better. We obviously had a lot of things to deal with Cozzy going off and then Alex going off, both with injuries. So we've had a little bit of a defensive problem there, and we've had to deal with that. We've had to manage that. I thought in the second half when the distances between the two lines were much better, I was much happier. I thought we was winning many more second balls, and we went on a spell where we was dominant. I was really pleased with Solly when he came on. I thought he took his goal really well, and at that stage when we was on top and we had a good spell, one of the things that we've got to do is just manage the game a little bit better. But it was an unfortunate situation because of I was aware that Alex was struggling. I was trying to get him off at the time, but couldn't get him off because the ball didn't go out of play and obviously make the changes that we needed to. And then we went down 2-1. We then had to have a right go at it. We got caught on the counter-attack for the third goal. But it's one of those things. We've just got to learn to manage those things. And sometimes when there's unfortunate situations within the game, then what we all need to do is just pull together and get through it. But there's positives. We're working. We're going to need to improve in certain areas, but we'll carry on that work on the training ground. So obviously we're disappointed to lose any game, especially here at the ABAX Stadium, but we must pick ourselves up and go again on Saturday.
And is obviously for yourself, there was a big change when you brought Solly on and he comes on to score a goal. For a manager, that must give you so much confidence to be able to bring someone off the bench and make such an impact in a game. Well,
Solly's a goal scorer, and at the time we needed more energy up front. He provided us with that. He presses, he works hard, he's a threat in behind, and I thought he had a lot to do for his goal because of he was forced away down the left-hand side of the goal, and he had to cut in, and he had to cut in again, and I thought his strike was magnificent. So that's really pleasing. The good thing with Solly is we know that he's a hard worker. He'll give us that energy, and we'll continue to keep working with him. But I was really pleased for him, and I thought he got us back into the game.
And with the injuries that were picked up tonight, obviously Alex Davey and Cozzy and Clay, is there anything we need to worry about there, or should they be short-term, or are you not too sure yet?
Well, I don't know, and obviously we'll pick that up. We'll pick that up afterwards. I've seen them both. One's a hamstring, one's a foot injury, so we'll assess that as we need to. But obviously, from my point of view, I'm hoping that they'll be available on Saturday.
And also, it seemed like Jack Collison picked up a little knock. Is it just a knock towards the end? He just looked to be hobbling a little bit.
Yeah, it was just a knock. It was just a heavy tackle, so he'll be fine. It will just be that'll just be an impact thing, and Jack will be fine.
And obviously we've got the game on Saturday away at Burton Albion. Any changes you're looking to be putting in for then, or don't you know yet?
Well, I'll review that. I'll make my team selection, obviously, as we go into that. We'll be working tomorrow. We'll do our preparation ready for Saturday. We'll have a look at tactically where we can gain any advantages and where we need to be strong. So I'll decide the team based on that once I've done that work tomorrow.